Okay, and here we are with episode 48, I believe. My brain is still a little bit frazzled from all the excitement of the 3.0 update, so I'm pretty sure this is the episode number that we're on. Okay, so yeah, super excited about the 3.0 update. Let's see what Isabel has to say. Okay, so it is October in the game, because I am going to set the dream address at some point in the autumn. So we are going to make this an autumn island. We have a campsite visitor. Okay, cool. Also, the hotel officially opened on the island's pier. Yes, it did. The staff are grateful to the island's residents for helping to make the hotel's opening possible. The staff sent a message saying they hope they can count on residents to help with guest rooms. Absolutely. I'd love for anyone interested in designing hotel rooms to please lend them your support. And to wrap things up today, I have an event announcement. This Saturday, we have our island's very first fishing tourney. There will be a registration tent set up in the plaza from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So be sure to stop by if you can. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Okay, exciting. Very nice. So, yeah, I mean, we can go back to the hotel for sure. Um, we can also try to remember, because sometimes I forget, we can try to remember to check the campsite visitor. So we got a letter from Midge saying, is it just me, Reb? Okay, so this sounds strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like, if I happen to look at my clock just as the time flips over to 11:11, I feel like that somehow might be important. Your weird friend, Midge. That's too funny. Oh, that's great. And then, yes, we have some souvenirs from the souvenir shop. Wonderful. So let's get those in our pockets. So I did a live stream, and on the day of the release, on Wednesday the 14th, everybody thought it was going to be like the 15th or 16th, but it was a bit early. So just to recap that, I designed a couple of rooms in the hotel, and I visited a slumber island with some other players, and we sort of like um, tested that out. Like did a test run of just building stuff, terraforming together, learning like what the possibilities were, but also what some of the restrictions were in terms of what players could or could not do. So that was really fun, and it was educational as well. So um, I'm hoping to do more live streams, probably playing around with the 3.0 update, maybe doing some more Slumber Islands or something. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, it was super fun to get started and get to know just what the update has to offer for all of us. So I have planted a pumpkin patch outside my house because it is October now, and I've been getting different Halloween recipes, so I need plenty of pumpkins with the different colors and variations to be able to create and craft more stuff. So this is a good start, I think. And then I believe this is a gyroid. Okay, we got a laseroid. Nice. Okay, and then let's just open these bits up. We have the hotel cardigan in the blue. We have an orange Aloha shirt, the white hotel tee, and the blue hotel tee. And I am probably going to end up paying off my mortgage on my house so I can upgrade it yet again and get more storage, which means I'm going to be trying to get a lot more bells in the bank account for that. But that is for the future. At the moment, I think I'm going to put these items into storage because I think I have enough room for that. And then figure out what to wear for today. I don't want to keep the sleeved apron. We do have the Paradise Planning candles. I'll try to put those somewhere. I'll probably keep the simple parka. What else we got? Simple purple flooring. I don't know if I really need that. And I don't know if I need the Zap suit either. So let's go pick out an outfit for the day's events. I also still need to find Rossetti. I haven't found Rossetti yet. I was looking all over the island for him, but I haven't yet found him. So hopefully he's still wandering around and he'll be easier to find. So let's see what we got for an outfit. I'm kind of thinking maybe wearing the cardigan today. Maybe with a denim skirt, and then maybe see what kind of tights we have available for that. Maybe just some everyday tights. We'll go for the silver. Or maybe these square glasses, just for something a bit different. And let's see what kind of shoes we have. Maybe yeah, it's kind of cute. Maybe these rubber-toed high tops. And do we need a backpack at all? Let's do it. Let's get the backpack, or the knapsack, I should say, is what it's called. And I don't know if we have anything that would work for like a hat. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Let's go for that. Okay, nice. Okay, great. I think first of all, we'll just head over to the hotel. And another wonderful thing is you can decorate outside the hotel too. So you can add little bits of furniture and things, some path codes if you want, on the pier as well, which is really neat. And I don't know if there'll be any hotel guests or tourists walking around, but there might be. Okay, something from Puddles, a wooden block wall clock, which I already have the recipe for. Okay, that's fine. Before we go, I'm actually going to go visit the campsite because I'm afraid I'll just forget. Hey, there's Rossetti. Wonderful. Hello, my name's Rossetti. I'm here to greet all the island residents and inform them of our terrific reset service. Ugh, dirt clods. That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. Name's Rossetti. That's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the rescue mole. Ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig, but I figure I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the reset service. Name says it all, yeah? Now, anyone who knows me knows resets, and I have a little history. I get riled up at just the word, but the game has changed, and it's long past time I buried the old pickaxe. So here we are. Okay, I see you're wondering what this service is all about. Let me tell you. You ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could hit reset? Uh-huh, sure you do. That's where I come in. I reset it all in the blink of a mole's eye. That's about it. And so, I should give you the nitty-gritty, yeah? Let's hear it. Here we go. There's a lot to get through, so no nodding off. So what can I reset? Let's start with the basics. I can reset decorative things like furniture, fencing, ladders, and stuff. Also things placed on the ground. But stuff buried in the ground, like trees, bushes, veggies, and weeds, I ain't touching. Can't do it. And other things, stuff I clean up, will go to your home storage, so be sure you got room. Want to hear more? Yes, please. Let's see, what's next? Oh yeah, I can tell you where I can reset. I can tackle the entire island in one go. I can also focus on specific spots, like beaches or areas you choose. It's your call, boss. By the way, when I say beaches, I mean the sandy or rocky bits next to the ocean. Capiche? Oh yeah, shells and other things that wash up, I don't touch them. It ain't like you put them there, right? You want me to keep going? Yes, please. I want to hear it all. Earthworms, I haven't told you about how much this is going to cost you yet. The daily fee is 60,000 bells. That may sound a bit high, but it covers a whole day of resetting, as many times as you want. Any part of the island, as many times as you want. You call and I'm there. It's like an all-you-can-reset buffet. And that ain't all. I got a special deal for first-time users. You're going to love this. It's free. I got a bit more to explain. You want to hear it? Yeah, let's go through all of it. As an optional service, I can reset planted flowers and custom designs placed on the ground. Oh, and you can choose to toss out the flowers instead of putting them in storage. One more thing, I also do some pest control while I'm resetting. So if your house is infested with creepy crawlies, well, it won't be when I'm done. So let's see, that took a while, but that covers it. Oh, one more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel over at Resident Services a call. She'll put in the order and I'll come a tunneling. The reset service is available whenever you need it. Hold up a sec. I ain't working during festivals and whatnot. That's a given. Anyway, be sure to give the reset service a try. You ready to start resetting? No, I think I'll pass right now. I don't really feel like I need to do that. And I did watch somebody's live stream where they did that just as like a test to see what it was like. And they just did a specific area, which was kind of like a square that covered a certain amount. Like, I think it was roughly probably the size of this courtyard and these trees. And that kind of area. And it basically demonstrated what Resetti was talking about. Certain bits that he doesn't cover, like weeds and stuff, were left behind, but it did take out everything else. And there is the option for the flowers, which is nice too. So, okay, so we talked to Resetti, that's great. And I do just want to run over to the campsite and see who it is. Oh, this is Freckles. Hi there, I'm Freckles, and I'm totes camping on your awesome island. It's kind of random that I came over to Hideaway, but I'm glad I did. This place is the bomb. I'm so jelly of everyone who lives here full time. Let's hang out while I'm here, Ducky. It'll be fun. Okay, yeah, Puddles is cute. But I don't really need Puddles to live on my island. Just having a sip of coffee at the moment. Coffee and Animal Crossing, it's a good combination, I think. Okay, so let's head back to the hotel if we can. I might drop by Nervous Cranny first and just see what they have like furniture wise and everything. And what's also nice is that they do sell some of the Halloween items in the store every day. And I've also been trying to get a piece of candy and have that in stock too. I think I'm okay right now. And I'm gonna sell a couple of things. I'll sell those bits. Sure. Okay, great. And here's a tour. Oh, no, that's Timmy saying I'm interested in a tea set. I wanted to talk to the tourist there. I think I have a tea set already, so that's fine. Oh. There we go. Tourist, the coffee cup ain't really grabbing me. Can we talk to him again? No, he just says it ain't half bad. But if we see him again, I think, is that Fret? I think that might be Fret. We'll see if we can chat with him again at some point. Okay, so these are the items. At the moment, I think I will pass on those. Right. Oh, we can chat with some of these villagers too. Let's talk to Big Top. Art Morning's neat. Maybe he wants the Zap dress. Or the Zap suit, I should say. The Noble Zap suit. I bet it will make you look dapper. Wonderful. Okay, I got an athletic outfit. Okay. Okay, and Rossetti's just wandering around. That's cool. Okay, so let's head to the hotel now. And see what kind of work they got. What have they got for us? So I've done 2 hotel rooms so far. And I don't know if I can visit them or not, but oh, we have a cutscene. And here's Leilani. Your timing is spot on. Did you know that hotel guests can borrow entire outfits from the mannequins here? See, our guests come from far away to enjoy their vacations. We thought it'd be nice if we could provide them with comfy outfits to wear while they're sightseeing. But after knocking the idea about Menudo for a bit, I started thinking it'd be best, you'd be the best captain for this type of thing. You're the one who knows about outfits, Yar. So, if you got any outfits you'd like to recommend, could you place them on the mannequins? Do that, and we'll be letting our guests borrow the outfits. I'll be pleased as a porpoise to get your help with this. One more thing. There'll be some helpful info next to the mannequins. Look it over if you have any questions. I'm counting on you. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look at that and see what we can do. Okay, so I can borrow the outfit or I can change the outfit. Is this just based on what I have in my inventory or what I've bought so far? I guess it's what I've got so far total. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to play about with that a little bit later. I could really get lost in this kind of thing, picking the right outfit. Oh, that's really neat. Ooh, okay, and then we have these different items too. How much are they? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going for it. And then how much is this? Yeah. I love the rolling suitcase. There's so many different customization options for it. It's really neat. And what if I go up here? Okay, so we can visit these rooms, and then these ones aren't ready yet. Okay, so let's visit Fret's room. So that was Fret that we saw at Nook's Cranny. And he's just hanging out in his hotel room. Isn't that neat? Gave him a little kitchen area too. Yeah. Oh, guess this is one of them travel encounters I've read about, stuff like this. Exciting, eh? You're from here, right? Well, I'll be intruding for a bit, so get used to seeing me. I'm Fret. You know, traveling solo means I go wherever the wind takes me. But I gotta admit, it feels real nice to have a little stop and talk with a local. That's really cute. Yeah, this is the room that we designed. This is the first one. Let's visit another room. Let's go visit Annie Cotty. Okay. Just having another sip of coffee. So here's Anna Cotty's room. This is like a Japanese style room that I also designed. I love this pot of flowers, and it comes in different variations as well, which are all very beautiful. So yeah, let's talk to Anna Cotty. Me, oh my, seems like I'm hounded by paparazzi no matter where I go. Just kidding. Despite appearances, I'm not an A-list celeb, but a gorgeous tourist by the name of Anna Cotty. I love meeting new faces when I'm on the road, Cannoli. I'm only here for a day, which is a total tragedy, but I'd still love to have a little gab sesh if you're game. Too cute. All right, nice. So yeah, designing the rooms is pretty much the same as Happy Home Paradise. Let's go back to the lobby, and then we can see if we can design another room or two. Oh, I almost forgot that there'll be more rooms for you to decorate now. If you don't mind helping again, I'd be real pleased. So what do you say? You gonna help me with the guest room? Yep. Okay, room number 3. Simple room or a ranch room? Let's go for the ranch room. Ranch room. Oh yeah, I'll be getting real excited to see how that'll turn out. Let's head up to the crow's nest. Okay, cool. Let's give it a try. Okay. When you're done, come talk to me, and now I'll leave it in your hands. Okay. Now we can change the size of this room as well, so we could make it something like this. So I'm probably going to do, each room is going to have a different size, is what I'm thinking, just to really make them that much more unique. So let's go to the recommended list. And we've got patchwork items, ranch items, ooh, mug shells. Go on, let's see what this is. Oh, that is so cute. I love these different variations. I think the dark brown and the white are probably my favorites of those. But yeah, those are super cute. Okay, we will definitely make use of those. Now, I don't think that's a wall item. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. I wonder if we can place that on something too. Let's see. Let's bring something out. Yes, we can. Okay, interesting. Okay. In which case I might make this room just a little bit longer. There we go. Okay. So I really like the patchwork bed. I might try to see if I can bring that in. And let's bring out the ranch wardrobe too. Okay, so let's just get started with this real quick. We can do something like that. Just tuck that away in the corner there. Or I could put that by the window like that, in which case I would put that there. So we could do something like that. We also don't have to have this wallpaper and flooring, but I do like it. I think it is nice. We could alternatively go for the blue, but I think I might just stick with the beige and the common flooring. And let's see. And then just add the rug here. And then change that. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. Let's see, maybe the white. Yeah, nice and bright. Okay. And let's see what we got for chairs. Okay. What we could do is have it like this. And have a little table there. Okay, like that. And then I do like the idea of maybe some sort of chair over here. Have a coffee plant. And I do want the ranch kitchen. And then if we head down to the kitchen items, we could maybe even add like a compact kitchen or a stove, an oven, if we have that. I don't know that we do yet. Okay. Oh, no, we do. It's the gas range. That's what it's called. So we could bring that out probably in the white. So something like this. Let's have that there. And then let's go back here to the recommended items. We could do that, or I'm also thinking we go back here to these different tables. Either the mini table or the wooden end table is what I'm thinking. Then we can stick that on top like that. Yeah, maybe keep that on there. And then we could also have this ranch cupboard as well. Yeah, super cute. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this this table in particular. Let's try something else. Maybe just this one. Maybe just this mini table. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. I think that works a little bit better. Okay. And then we have a variety of different items here. Let's go for the cupcakes and just stick that there. There, we can also have a little apple pie over there. And we'll go for natural. Let's see what kind of patterns we have. Maybe this light green polka dot right over there. Yeah, very cozy. Cozy and cute. And then maybe a little something right here as well. Let's see what we can do. Maybe a mama bear or a rocking horse. What have we got for different colors there? The natural is probably going to look best there. I'm not sure I love that. Yeah, I think the mama bear is going to look a little bit better there. Yeah, that's super cute. Okay, so we've got that down, and then let's just add a few more things if we can. Maybe add a music box. And then if I go out of design mode. Okay, so it's got Animal City playing already automatically. Okay, we can go back into design mode then. And we can add maybe a sewing box as well. Add that on top there. Very nice. Okay, and then maybe just adding a few things on the walls. Let's put that there, and let's go to the wall items. Again, I don't have everything, so I'm a little bit limited in what kind of furniture items I can use, but that's okay. That makes for a fun challenge as well, I think. kind of thinking maybe a cuckoo clock would be good here. Yeah, I think that works okay. And then maybe an antique phone as well. Let's see if we can put that somewhere. Maybe actually change this out. Put that near the chair there, so you can sit on the chair and talk to somebody on your antique phone. And then I'm actually going to put, I think the cuckoo clock would look good near the table and chairs there. And then we have a lot of different nice colors. Let's go with the orange. I think that would look good. And just stick that there. The wallpaper itself is quite pretty. It's a beautiful pattern, so I don't feel the need to have too many different things on the wall. Yeah, we can stick a couple of lights on either side over the windows there. Oh, and there we go. I got the cuckoo clock. Very nice. Okay. I think that works. Super cute. So I just want to look again at the different items. Let's see if there are any like new items besides the mug shelves. And I'm not sure there are. I think that was the only one that I saw that was a new item that I haven't seen before. It's always good to check. Okay, yeah, I think this will do. So let's go talk to Lilani. All done. You're finished? It'd be wonderful. You've got a popular room on your hands, no doubt. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Okay, let's do it. Wonderful. Okay, we got another room ready for the guests. 200 tickets, great. All right, neat. Let's go over to Graham's. And I want to look at the catalog. So let's see. The only items I've gotten so far are the hotel teas and then a shirt and a cardigan. So I could get some items. So let's just have a look. Kind of tempted by the circle cushion. I think that could be really interesting. And I've bought a rolling suitcase already, so that's fine. And a flower planter is very tempting as well. There's also the tubular lamp, which looks really neat. The magazine rack, the chair, the shelves. Some of these are a bit more expensive given the few tickets that we have right now, so we do have to be careful of that. We also have these beautiful artful items as well. So I did buy the artful bed. So I'm going to go look at the cheaper items. And then the cutlery, that is super cute. That's such a neat thing. I'm not going to get that just yet because I'm not actually sure where I would put that on my island as decoration. We do have the umbrella. That's also quite cute. And we have the bandana. I do like that. I'm going to order that too. And then I think what we will also do is get the mug. And I think that'll be it for right now. Okay, so we'll get those the next day in the game. So let's just chat with Leilani real quick. And we can do room number 4. Oh, so we have a kiddie room or a dreamy room. I'm gonna go for the dreamy room. Okay, nice. Let's head up to the crow's nest, yes. Okay, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at the recommended items list and then figure out like how large or small I want this room to be. I'm kind of thinking of like a 4x4 or a 4x6, like a really small, cozy room. I think that would work. But if there's a bunch of new items that I need to use, then maybe not. But it doesn't look like it. I think we've seen all these items before. So that's fine. And I do like the starry wall. I'm kind of thinking of maybe a different flooring though. So um, let's try this. This is kind of an unusual size. Let's give this a try, see what we can do. So maybe I'll do um, the pink hearts as like an accent wall. Yeah, that's kind of neat. And then the white flooring doesn't look quite as plain when it's contrasted with these other two styles of wall. So then I could probably add like a pink heart mug or pink heart rug, sorry, not mug, or something like that. So let's see what we got here. I'm kind of thinking maybe of like a bedroom bathroom situation. So I might actually make this a little bit longer and have the bedroom in the front and then the bathroom towards the back. So let's see what we can do here. We can add a partition wall if we want. You know what I might do instead? Something along these lines. Something like that. And then let's see what other options there are for the different types of beds. Maybe something like that. And then we can also change the hallway as well if we want. And I think that we do. And maybe the lighting. Maybe got the healing as well. We'll see about that. Okay, so carrying on. We could do. Let's get this elegant console table. And maybe put that in the pink. And then we can put a few things on top there. Some cookies on one side. Something like that. A few little snacks and treats in the room is always nice. And then we can do a cute wardrobe here. I'm gonna just try like different pastel colors and just see what that's like. So the dreamy shelves, maybe like the green or the blue or something like that. Probably not the white or the black. Let's try the green. Add a bunch of different pastel items. Make it really colorful. And then we could do, I love all these items. They're just so cute. I don't know which to choose. Let's add an accessory stand over there. Okay. And then I think we've got room for like a little bathroom area back here. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's get out the items that we're looking for. So we have a tankless toilet. We do have like maybe the ivory this time. Let's stick that there. And then maybe this plain bathroom sink. Or this one here. Let's see what we have here. We could do that one. Let's see what that's like. Oops. Let's do that there. And then I'm wondering if I have enough space for a bathtub and other things. So let's extend this even more. Okay, definitely. We'll definitely have plenty of space for that. So let's see what we could do here. We would have enough space for like one of these big square bathtubs. I'm kind of inclined to go with this green tile. And we could also add a cute vanity. Maybe with a different seat though. Let's see what we got here. Thinking maybe a simple stool or a rattan stool. That look kind of odd together. Maybe I'll change it to blue. I think I like the yellow the best there. Okay. We'll have that there. And then what else? Add a tea table on the other side. Then we can have like this aroma pot. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Okay, neat. Now, what have we got for like ceiling items as well? Okay, yeah, we got the dreamy decoration. Okay, neat. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's go for the yellow, I think. And then we can also the green maybe. Yeah, lovely. Okay. And then do we want the windows? I'm not sure that we do. So let's not. Let's think about what else we could add to the walls. Let's make these different colors too. do orange. And then I don't really have a lot of purple. I have a little bit of purple. Maybe the purple would look better than the blue here. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. It's cute on that side. And then we could mirror that. We could just do the same over on this side, keep it simple. What I could reverse the colors. Like that. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, nice. All right, and then I just want maybe like a light or something over the bathroom area. So let's head over to the ceiling decorations and see what we got. I do like the Moroccan lights. I'm wondering if the stained glass light would work. Let's see what kind of different colors they've got. Maybe these purples or the roses. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. That really works. And then up here, let's think about that too. Let's maybe go for a cherry blossom clock right there. Yeah. And I think we could add one or two things here. Let's go for the wall shelf with bottles. And maybe, where do we have the towel rack? So we do have the hotel towel rack. I don't think that would quite go with the colors that we've got going on here. So we'll have that over there. I think that will be fine. Or maybe the other side. Yeah, cute. Okay, nice. I think that works. What's afoot? All done. You finished? Shiver me timbers, what a wonderful room. I'd love to stay in such a spot. Let's sail back to the lobby together. All right, nice. Thanks too, we've got another room ready for our guests. I can't thank you enough. I'm giving you 200 tickets as a thank you gift. All right, nice. All the rooms are ready for decorating or finished up now. I'll soon have the other rooms ready for you. If you're interested, drop by tomorrow at the earliest. Okay, great. So that's pretty neat. And what I'd also like to do is do a bit of crafting because we can now craft using stuff in our storage. Ooh, that's really neat. I like how you can kind of like see lights underneath the pier like that. It really affects the way that the water looks. That's beautiful. So yes, and we can also decorate the pier. So I need to think about like what we could do to decorate this area. What would be fun for that? So at the moment, I'm just gonna find. Yes, I'm gonna find this crafting bench. And oh, you know what we can do? If we go back to the pier, we can check and see what is required. So there are some items that they're looking for. and we can get more tickets that way. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So we have a leaf, aji fry, pumpkin bagel sandwich, and brick pillar. Okay. Let's find out if we can do any of those. So it's not just crafted items, but it's recipes, like it's food items as well. So that's good to know. Let's see what we can craft. I don't even know if I have like the recipe for the leaf or I think I have the brick pillars. Yeah, I do. And those are craftable. And I do have for the leaf too. So DIY benches and kitchens can now use materials and ingredients in your home storage. Stored items cannot be used while on another island. Any materials and ingredients in your pockets will be used first before those in your home storage. Okay, good to know. Well, let's craft it. And let's see what else we got. We can do the brick pillar. I think it required 2. Oh, you can set the quantity too. I just saw that. Let's keep crafting. Oh, so if you go to Y before you hit let's do it. Oh, that's really neat. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, let's just do the one though, because I only need 2. The only thing is you just have to make sure that you have enough room in your pockets for all this stuff. All right. Whoops. Let's submit that. Great. Okay, and then we get something else. Tall wooden island counter. Okay. And let's submit that and see what else comes up. Okay, a shovel. Okay. Good to know. Oh, and here's Captain. You made what I'm gonna deliver, eh? Thank you. I'll make sure your handiwork gets delivered safe and sound. Just keep making more like this. I'll be sure to tell you about the hideaway buzz you're making. Okay, awesome. That's really neat. So I'm going to go to resident services. Oh, he's thinking. What is he thinking about? Maybe you can answer me this. You see, I already had a sheep costume, but I just plumb forgot when I was shopping, and well, how would you like a sheep costume? Yeah, I'll take it. That's a load off. I hate saddling with you with that stuff, but regifting's always an option. Yep, absolutely. Right, yeah, let's head to resident services because I'm going to order some stuff. And I'm probably going to pay off my home loan as well. Right. Let's go to the ABD and let's do a loan payment. This is going to hurt a little, but we got to do it. Okay, so I have just under 500,000 in my savings left. Okay. And then I'll talk to Tom Nook in a minute and get another house upgrade so I can get more storage. Right, so I do want to look at the Nook shopping and look at the special goods. And I want to look at this Lego stuff because it is so cool. Now, we can only order like 5 things per day, so that does restrict us a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to get the arcade game. I'm going to do a little bit of a spending spree here. That's okay, because this is really cool stuff. Gonna get the workbench. Gonna get the fireplace. And the partition. I'm just gonna go down the line. So at some point, next day or two in the game, then I will get the plum blossom, the sofa, the table, and these awesome clothes. And then, of course, we have these different walls and flooring options. And then we have the Mario items, of course. But if we keep going, then we get a few more things. We got some pocket camp items, which I was not expecting. That was a nice surprise. So, got the pocket camp phone case, the brake tapper, the campsite sign, the fortune cookie cart, the marketplace decoration, the OK Motors sign, the modern camper, the vintage camper, the cap, the camper tee, and the jacket. So that's pretty neat. And then we do have these seasonal items as well, which I think I've ordered most, if not all of those anyways. So, and then we have these items here too. And yeah. And I don't think there's any new Nook Miles items. I might get the green bamboo fence though. Yeah, let's keep looking and just see. But I think this is the usual stuff. I don't think there's anything brand new here. Yeah, this all looks like the usual stuff. Okay, that's fine. And let's see if there's anything in here. Not really. We got some shattered glasses and holy socks. Well, I'll claim those and then I might like throw those out or something. And it's still raining and there's Fret again. And traveling can really give you some great perspective on your worries, Goshers. Huh? You want me to talk to them with you? Talk about them with you? Well, sure. I've plumb forgotten. Guess my worries flew the coop while I wasn't looking. That's great. Yeah, so let's toss the holy socks and the shattered glasses. Okay. And then I'm going to learn the bamboo fence. Okay, cool. Wow, that's neat. I wonder if they end up talking to each other and have conversations too. But it's nice that they waved at each other. That was a cute little interaction. Okay, and Roscoe, he's jamming. He's in his own little world right now, so that's cool. I'm just gonna have a quick look around before I wrap up this video and see if I can find any villagers to chat with. Here's Cat. Hey there, Chief. Was hoping I'd see you. Here's a gift. What is it? I want to see. Oh, I'm gonna give you an athletic outfit. And this? Whoa, really? An athletic outfit? You know, this stuff isn't normally my style, but I gotta try this on. Oh, she looks really cute. Okay, I got a dance team jacket. Nice. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get a couple of coconuts because I might give those as gifts to some other people too. And let's go chat with Rory. Alright, you're looking very dapper, Rory. Another thing I can do, which I was just reminded by looking at Rory's weird mess of a house, I can decorate the villager homes now on Hideaway. I've achieved that. I've unlocked that through Happy Home Paradise. So I might do that in some live streams. I might do that in future videos. I'm not really sure, but that is something that I will be doing in the future. So that's pretty exciting too, I think. But let's give him a coconut. Coconut sounds delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Gotta give as much as you take. Take a school uniform with ribbon. Nice. I like those. Those are cute. Okay. Thank you, Rory. So let me know in the comments, like, how are you feeling about the 3.0 update now? what are you most excited about, and um, what has really grabbed your attention in particular, if anything. So let's go up here. And okay, so there's CJ for fishing related activities. I might do that. I might actually do that off screen and get more bells that way because I need them now. So let's talk to Dell. I do. Would he like the school uniform with ribbon? I'm not sure. Maybe he'd like the dance team jacket. I bet Dell would look good in that. Yeah, try it on. Yeah, it suits you. All right. Okay, I got an athletic jacket. Okay. So I think Dell's obstacle course area, his boot camp area, is coming together pretty well. This fenced off area is pitfall seeds. It's like a pitfall obstacle course. But I did fence it off because I didn't want the villagers to accidentally stumble into it and then fall into a bunch of pitfalls. So that is just there for looks. And then we've got Dell's pumpkin and potato patch here, and some burning leaves, because why not? So, yeah. And I might plant a few more pumpkins, I don't know, just to try to get a few more white and green pumpkins in particular. I think that would be good. And then I have decorated a little bit up here, this tiny little bit of cliff area. Let's just jump over here and I can climb up onto that. Nothing major, I just gave it a little bit of pizzazz. So, yeah, so I think that works out okay. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this island is coming together. And is Wendy home? I believe she is. Let's see if she's crafting. I don't know if we've visited a crafting villager yet. There she is, sure enough. Oh, were you talking to me? Sorry, I was way in the DIY zone. Super fun. What you up to? Well, I'm making a spooky standing lamp. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trains in love. One of them... Hang on, not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev might took their relationship off the rails, because I'm building a thing. Hey Reb, do you want to know how to make a spooky standing lamp too? Yes, I do. Alright. Give me that recipe. Thank you. I think I do have enough pumpkins, but thank you for the reminder. Let's learn that real quick. Nice. Awesome. Well, I have been recording for a while, been playing this for a while. So I think I'm going to wrap it up on that note. But yeah, I think as we get more used to integrating the 3.0 update, I think we'll really be able to see like how it contributes further to the game, especially after all this time that we've been playing the game. It really was an unexpected surprise, I think, for many of us that there was going to be yet another update after all these years. So yeah, it's pretty neat. And I think with the Slumber Islands as well, I'm wondering if we can like visit other Slumber Islands the way that we can visit Dream Address Islands. So I might try to do like some Slumber Island tours at some point as well, if that's a thing, if that's possible. So yeah. And also decorating the villagers' homes on Hideaway. Going to be doing that at some point. Should be super fun. And then continuing to help out with the hotel. So yeah, should be great. So I hope you're enjoying this series, and I hope you've enjoyed this video as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!